zone. Okay. Darn game. Okay. Alright, so how else can you save time? How else can you save frames in 1-1? If you can only save 1 to 2 frames, are you going to do another fast excel? You don't actually have to. This underground is actually where you can save your next frames. Believe it or not, you can save up to 2 frames in the underground. With a really precise jump at the very beginning, you can save 1 or 2 frames, or you can even lose time. So it's really precise. I believe I got it perfect. You just have to like bonk that thing right there. I'll show it full speed. That might be perfect. Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like that. Alright, you go through. Nothing special here. Oh, okay. One more important thing to note is that you don't go through any objects in the very last section. That's because going through blocks costs time, and when you go through blocks, it's gonna mess up your subpixels, and you're gonna have to jump later than usual for flag glitch, and that's gonna lose you a frame. So it's important that you go to the top of these stairs. Okay, very important if you want this frame. And you just do that. And I save the frame. Alright. Yes, we did it, boys. I don't save one frame ball very often. Alright, nothing special here. Just going through. I'd like to mention there, right here, that I like to jump right around here, this spot, because it sets me up nicely for later on. Because, like, if you jump in certain spots, it's like the warp zone will load more quickly. I don't know why, but it's interesting. So I jump like right there. Now here, I attempt to do a fast excel. And if you can successfully do fast excel fast enough, you can save a frame roll. I turn around, but I do it pretty slowly, so I don't save time. Oh my gosh, dude. Unoptimal. That's fine. If I saved it, I would have had a 443. But nope. Alright, I have nothing to say about this. This level right here. Yes! Made it past 4-1, boys. Yes. Just, you know, you walk through objects, you're gonna have to jump later than usual. For flag blue. Okay, we can be 3 seconds ahead. Alright, now this level I got stuff to say. Now here, I wanted to do a backwards jump, since a backwards jump would like slow me down faster, and then like I could quickly get out of here, like with a fast excel effect. Like you can see that. It's kind of like fast excel because you move faster when you're facing backwards, the way you're trying to go. So that's what I try, and that's the goal of that. That's why I do it there, so I can jump out, and it's like a fast excel effect. But I failed the backwards jump, so which is the ideal. Okay, but now we can't. Fine. Go down the pipe. Nothing special. Now, there's one thing I want to say right here, and this is the difference between one frame roll. You can save a frame roll, or you can lose a frame roll just by going a different direction. Now you see, you could go down here. You could go this way and like come up around and over here, but that's slower and it can lose your frame. So I go up here. I go to the top of the stairs and then I fall down. And I do the same thing as in 1-2 because it's faster. And it can save a frame roll. And you can save the fast 4-2 frame roll. Like, you can't save the fast 4-2 frame roll if you don't do this method. But, yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I lose a frame roll because my PB had fast 4-2. Okay. I don't mind those pipe jumps, that's just, I like to do. And I do the first pixel. And I mess up. So now right here, right there, after I enter that block, I take a mental note that I went through a block. So I'm gonna have to jump later than I usually would for flagpole glitch, because when you mess with subpixels, like, you're gonna have to jump later than usual. It's weird, but I take that mental note. Another thing I want to note, I see Cosmic and I see GTAs run through these stairs. Now GTAs doesn't do it anymore, but they run through these stairs. The thing is, the 8-1 frame roll is strict enough that if you go through enough objects, you're gonna lose one frame roll. So I avoid this and I just go above the stairs. Mental note, you jump late, you jump later than usual. Nasty. Now this level, you have to slow down. You have to slow down because if you didn't slow down, you get a 3 on the timer. Whoa! Yo! Holy cow. I don't have my chat open. But thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Rainbow Man guy. Thank you for the bits. For the 1 bits. Or the 2 bits. The 1 bits. Thank you. No. Rainbow Man 10 guy. Thank you for the 1 bit. Phew. Alright, so yeah, so I slow down by walking through objects intentionally. This space is not that couple more, so we're good. But right here is the main source of my slowdown. Like you see, I did a little slowdown. And then flag glitch. Yeet. Alright. Alright, 8-3. Now this is an interesting level. You also have to slow down to get a 2, because you can't just go through full speed, it won't work. You'll get a 3. But even more so than 8-2, you have to slow down even more. So here, I actually walk at the very start until the 6th beat of music. So, let me count it for you. Dance Cram. 1, 2, 3. Wait, okay. Never mind. Just, it's the highest pitch one. Look there. That beat right there is when I start holding beat. Just the 6th beat of music. So let me show you in full speed because I can't do it. Now, you see here. Yeah. See, like normal. I like to go through this pipe to reduce chances of dying. Dance game. And right here. Now this This is the scariest flagpole glitch for me. This is the scariest. Because for some reason on this level, I can manipulate subpixels, but I don't know if I'm going to have to jump earlier or if I'm going to have to jump later to get the flagpole glitch. So I'm scared. Like right now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know when I'm going to have to jump. Like every other flagpole glitch, 1-1, 4-1, 8-1, 8-2, I know when I'm going to have to jump. But this one, I don't. So right here, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm going to jump earlier. I'm gonna jump on the earlier frame so I can get flagpole glitch. But I mess up accidentally, and I accidentally press jump 1 frame late. And luckily, I'm on the subpixels that work for the later frame, so I'm good. Holy moly. I accidentally jumped later than I wanted to. See? That was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't intend to. Nothing special. This. I do this thing. Okay, boys. That's kind of scary. Be fast as hell, I like it. We didn't do that dumb thing. Kinda a little bit scared. Come on. A little bit scared here. And then 4,000. Yes! 444! There we go. Eat. We can compare that with this human, right? And there's the watch back. Or there's the discussion. How was that discussion?